This should have fit on your hat. No, this microphone.
I don't know.
Oh, well.
I don't be talking.
No, it picks up everything. Because I have that thing plugged in. I don't be talking. Bullshit.
That's good enough. Bring some gooper loop around.
I don't like the zoom on this thing.
I guess this hole down here is actually, it goes like this.
Is the pump bigger than that hole? Oh, no, it's not.
No, I think that's a drain back hole. That little hole. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Right here, the hole goes down here and then.
Yeah, so it's probably just holding space in between here. What that here? Look at that, buddy. Like some Thomas Edison shit.
I don't like to use the whole lot because you might have to take it off. Just enough to make it stick.
Black shit?
Yeah.
That's the one I bought you, right?
What?
That shit. Brought that.
This?
I brought that from the store, didn't I?
I don't know. I have 2 or 3 of them around here.
Who the fuck? Spencer told me you needed one. That's why I bought it that day. I brought one.
Oh, did
You
you?
said you needed some ultra black, so I went to Walmart and bought some.
Oh. Where's it at?
I think it's that one. Or you just got that one today?
I got one at O'Reilly's today.
I literally brought you one. Because he said you needed it for this engine.
Oh, yeah, it's right here.
Yeah.
I forgot all about it. Make it look pretty. All right, let's try to put this thing on. Pretty straightforward.
It goes down like that? Oh, yeah, it won't have clearance on that.
Yeah, there's a cam lobe in there that pushes this down.
There's on the cam.
See? Sometimes you have sometimes it can be.
You can actually see fuel in there?
Yeah, in this style. Then you got to get one started, then you're going to have to compress that cam a little bit.
You got to turn the engine by hand?
No, I ain't got to turn the engine. I could use a socket on it, but I'm not going to. Use a wrench. Yeah, these are weird. As you can see, the fuel can drain the bowl.
Mm-hmm. I guess it's easy to know if your fucking fuel pump's not working.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Because that fucking Honda died on me the other day. Well, this is like the second time it happened. And I was waiting for a tow truck.
No, you weren't.
Then it just fucking started up. So I'm over here thinking it's a fuel pump because you can't hear the fucking fuel pump.
A fuel filter will do that sometimes too.
The fuel filter is under the fucking hood. I mean, it doesn't need to be replaced. It's from like 2018, but I can't hear the fuel pump, and it's under the back seat right behind me.
Right.
From everything that I know, and I've looked up, you still should hear the stock one. You know, it's supposed to be quiet.
I'm not gonna hard install this yet because when I put the engine in, I don't want it getting messed up.
Yeah.
So stick it up there like that for now.
Turns out it's the fucking ignition switch on that car. It goes behind the lock key cylinder. They're bugged from the factory. There was a recall on them. If you drive down the street, it just stalls out. You pressing the gas, ain't going nowhere.
Oh man.
Luckily, I was able to roll into the gas station. That fucking thing.
That ain't good. I'm gonna go down there and see if I got the fuel line ready to go up to the carburetor. Right quick.
You bent it? You made it yourself?
Leave that here.
I mean, I can take it off. It's magnetic.
All right, man.
I just put it right here somewhere.
Let me go see if I did the fuel line.
Actually,
I did everything else. I don't think I have it in here. Grab that. Yes, you do.
where is my? Oh, this shit. Here.
I have it, but I hope the fittings on it. For the fuel tank.
Does it stop? Oh, that's the one that was on there. But it could be different.
No.
I want it to be bent a little bit.
It could go either way.
I think it goes that way.
Huh?
It'll go that way. It's bigger than the hole, though. The hole in your fuel pump. They're not a fitting. There's probably a fitting that's like in the carburetor that goes down there. Huh?
Well, there was an adapter fitting in it, I'm sure. Not too sure if it goes this way or the other way. That looks more like it should.
Whatever clears the exhaust better. I hate those type of fucking fittings.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a 1/8 to this.
They're easy to fucking cross through too.
I mean, it's gonna be difficult. Not as free as it should be.
YouTube notification. I'm gonna have to go to my own shit.
Huh?
I'll be having to go to my own shit trying to fucking. Oh, my bad. I don't know what happened. I just clicked the button. It's trying to make me log into your TV. What about the transmission for this? Is it already ready?
No, I haven't done the transmission yet, that's for sure.
You gotta rebuild that one.
No, I ain't got to rebuild it, just need to clean it up. Looking for an adapter fitting for. You know what?
Jeg's restoration parts are focused on the 4 areas to make your muscle hard truck beautiful. And while we might be new to the restoration game, our core values of supporting our customers and providing excellent parts and accessories has remained the same since 1960. Our sheet metal product line includes doors, hoods, fenders, and quarter panels.
Is the microphone magnetic? Trying to see if the microphone's magnetic or no. This piece is magnetic. Just leave it right there. Oh, nothing. I was wondering if the little microphone itself was magnetic and it would just stick on anything metal, but instead of doing that, they made the thing you snap onto it magnetic, which is dumb. If they would have made the bottom magnetic, you just stick it on anything. Okay, so it will. I could do some shit like this. That's pretty dope.
Not finding the one. I don't think this is a carburetor fitting. I don't think it'll fit. See, it fits this.
Probably the same size as this. It ain't the same as that one? Different thread?
No, this is that size. I might have to have an adapter. I had plenty of brake line stuff that I like those adapters in it.
Fucking adapters, buddy.
Oh well, we'll stop there.
GG's chat.
What'd you say?
GG's chat. I still remember you were talking about chat last time.
Let's see, I get the adapter.
It'll fit right there. Yeah.
Yeah, 1/8. This hose, see, it does the same thing. It goes. The car has it fitting on it.
To the fuel line.
Yeah, it fits.
Yeah. Those are usually like the same universal.
But there's a fitting that goes in here. I think I trashed the dang fuel pump that come off of it. I think I did.
Oh, it might have one in it still. If you have the old one. Where the hell that might be.
I'll look one place, but I don't think I do. I think I trashed it. Because I was going to rebuild it.
I have a bad habit of just keeping old shit just for that reason.
Yeah, I keep it too.
I keep old shit. I'm like, there might be one part that I need off that shit. Then you throw it away and you don't have the fucking part. What else we got in here, buddy?
Well, you know, there it is.
It's on there?
Yeah, it's on the fuel pump. Look at that.
Yep.
What I was looking for. It's in the 916. Heck yeah. We're in business now.
I have a whole rig.
See, I knew I kept all this for a reason. There was a bolt system. I like them bolts up a little better. Oh yeah, look at that.
Hell yeah. You're not supposed to put like any Teflon tape on shit like that?
Man, that's always debatable because
Sometimes it can make it worse, right?
you can put red tape on it. Or you put I've used both pipe dope, thread tape. I like using thread tape because I know how to use it. I think thread tape can be bad too.
I think if you use too much of it, probably.
Yeah, most people like
They overdo it.
on and they don't tighten it. It gets horrible. The thread tape's only supposed to seal the valleys of the threads. It's supposed to.
Yeah.
And then they started on the very end. And then it rolls up when you put it in.
Ends up at the fucking end.
Maybe it rolls it up. You ain't gonna do it for sure. See, nice and tight, clean, not to the end.
Put new bushings on that fucking Honda yesterday, but I didn't record any of that shit because I just wanted to get it done. Bushings were all fucked up. It was sitting like an inch lower on the driver's side. The lower control arm bushing was fucking completely shot. Every bushing and every fucking mount on that car is shot because it's fucking 28 years old. And the damn dude never changed anything on it. All the motor mounts. Luckily, everything for that car is fucking cheap as hell. The same parts for my Camaro are like 4 times as much.
Okay, don't get stupid with it. That worked out. I really need to go ahead and tighten the carburetor down. I don't know why I was leaving it loose. I just didn't want to compress the gasket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It feels like 5/8. I didn't want to compress the gasket too much. I'm just sitting here. No, 9/16. My bad.
What happened?
I don't know why, but I always do everything in fucking millimeters. Probably from having so many Camaros. I never, like, I'll use a standard if I can't find fucking a metric.
Yeah.
But I'll be like, I'll look at that bitch and say, that's a 14.
Right.
I never go, oh, that's a 9/16.
And
Never.
that usually works, but on this old stuff,
Yeah, sometimes they're like slightly different and it doesn't fit exactly.
it's like
You can round the bolts off.
It won't even fit because they're like so true to the size.
Yeah. Yeah, I drilled and tapped that fucking shifter hole and it worked out.
Yeah.
I was able to get the fucking bolt back in there.
Here comes the hard part.
Once I'm done fucking with that car, I'm gonna start fucking with the Camaro again. The Camaro just needs more work. They need similar work, but the Camaro's work takes longer. That Honda's like it's already titled and everything.
I thought it was gonna be tough, but it went on easy.
Did you rebuild that car or
I rebuilt it.
you painted it?
No, it's
Sandblasted?
yeah, I bead blasted, which I don't like doing. Carburetors I did, and I painted the base because it's cast iron. I didn't want it rusted.
Yeah.
But it took me 2 carburetors to get to build one. Just stupid check ball. So the body. And these carburetors are a stupid check ball way down in the pump accelerator.
Mm-hmm.
What they do, people put the small one in there instead of the big one, and it gets hung down in that hole, and you can't get it out. It rusts in there. So this is the original body. What I did is I drilled a hole in the bottom of it, knocked it out,
Mm-hmm.
Then you can put some epoxy in there and make it work and it won't leak. Because even this one, you get. But I didn't use this because I couldn't get the jet out up here. You're supposed to take this out and clean it. So anyway, I bought another used carburetor and it had a good body on it, so I used a good body. Put my top on it and my bottom on it so the linkage would all be right. I'm not still too sure about the choke.
I think it's supposed to be where it's too loose. Or...
But when it gets hot, it's supposed to go open it. I know it works because I used a torch, propane torch, and heated it up. I think it'll be all right. That was their. What happens is this.
Are you saying when it gets hot? I think you're telling me some shit about that.
Yeah, there's a screw right here, and a power wire goes to it from 12 volts.
Mm-hmm.
When it does, it heats up, and that spring turns, and it pulls this thing open. But I've taken the linkage off of it. I'll have to run it and make sure that it works, like heats up right. And then I fixed all this. This is a spring goes on here, and then when it's closed, it's also only going this way. It can't go this way, or it can't go this way. Anyway, it heats up the manifold. So I bought the springs. Of course, are broke. So I bought a new spring. When I get it in, you put it on there, and it's got a little cover that goes over it. Anyway, I get that part of the choke working too. It's got a flapper in there. You're talking about stuck, man. That thing is stuck. But it's original manifold too. Intake and exhaust. New stud kit though. Some people convert these road draft tubes over to
the full vacuum.
No, they actually put a PCV in it, like a modern car.
Mm-hmm. Connect to the intake.
They put a plug in there and they put it where the PCV will work,
mm-hmm.
and then they end up drilling a hole somewhere in the intake manifold so it have vacuum, or up here somewhere.
Could you just drill a hole somewhere in a filter?
Huh?
You got a filter that goes on top, don't it?
Yeah, but it's not really enough engine vacuum.
It needs to be in the intake itself.
But you put it anywhere on the intake stream, and it'll suck enough of the pressure out.
Mm-hmm.
I may convert it, I may not. I don't think so. New water pump. Ready to go. Probably want to grip it all together before I put it in the car. Maybe be careful with it.
Are you going to run it on the stand before you put it in the car?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right there. I got to get it off the stand and put the bell housing on it and put the flywheel on it so the starter.
So it's balanced and you got the starter on it? Is it internal balance?
Well, the starter bolts to the bell housing.
Mm.
You can't start it without the bell housing on it. And the flywheel. Kind of a goofy way of doing it. I don't even know. It's balanced some kind of way from the tractor, but they don't think they worry about it.
You gotta be balanced some fucking kind of way.
Oh, it's balanced.
Probably internally.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like my Camaro, my LT1 is internal balance. It don't matter which way you put the fucking crank pulley on it or anything. I think it's balanced. It's balanced with the flywheel.
Yeah, they call it neutral balance. It's got a new motor mount on it. New mounts for the bell housing. It's gonna sound like a tractor.
It looks like a fucking tractor.
Well, it is a tractor, baby. I got timed. You got to put the dang fuel pump, the oil pump in. This oil pump.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the outside end, and then, but you got to index it to put the distributor in. You know what? It matches up.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a pressure relief valve that's on the other side. So oil goes through there first and goes through the cam.
Mm-hmm.
If it overpressurizes, it puts it all back in the oil pan. This is where the valves adjust. See these little tabs? You just take your fingers and unscrew them. It's crazy. There's hardly no oil in there. Just enough to keep it loose. On the side of the car, on the fender wheel, there's a panel. You take the panel off the fender wheel, and that's how
you get access to it.
You can access the covers, the valve cover, and then you can check the valve. I don't remember what the last was. It was like 20,000 or something else thousand. So then take the exhaust out of it. That's why you gotta have a
service manual.
Plymouth service manual. 46 to 54. That's what I'll go by. Man, this book's like, it's a reprint, but it's hella old shit. And should be entertaining.
Well, shit, back in the day before the fucking, when the internet wasn't the way it is now, you had to have a fucking service manual.
Oh, yeah.
I worked on all my shit. Like when I had that 280ZX, I did all that shit with the fucking service manual.
Let me tell you, some of the tools they use in here, I don't see how they even worked on them back then either. See what the specs were. This is bearing clearance. It's on this chart somewhere. Running length. That's guide clearance. Timing. It says the intake running clearance. You're supposed to heat it up. Intake and exhaust supposed to be on 10. But I read somewhere to put it to do it cold. I'll check it once I run the engine.
You just pull those shits off when it's running?
Yeah, just when they're running. I've seen people do them when they're running.
It's crazy.
But yeah. I don't know if it shows me here. Somebody adjusting it. China is a pain in the ear to do too.
Cameras were ass back then. All those pictures, you can barely fucking see them.
I know, because I was wanting to, when I was working on the distributor, because it was so hard to figure out the, I just need a picture of the distributor. All right there. I was trying to look and see how all the wires and stuff were in it, right?
You can't fucking see shit.
You can't. It's just like horrible, man.
Yeah. It almost looks like they're drawings. Some of them are, but some of them.
Yeah, some of them are drawings. Like this is a drawing.
Yeah.
And you got it. The text is the only thing that helps you. See how the oil pump comes all the way up from the distributor?
Goes all the way across.
Which is normal for all engines.
But straight down, usually.
Usually straight down and not straight across. It's good, book.
This other set of wheels Chad was trying to get, the dude never responded. He finally fucking responded to me. Like fucking, can't tell you how many hours later. That was like around lunchtime, probably. He was trying to get this other set of wheels. I think those were better than the ones he was trying to get anyway. His other dude had a set of 14. They're really nice. He's like, they don't make any wheels, tires for 14, racing tires that are easy to get.
Like for 14.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about 14. There's not a whole lot of choices.
I need to flip this shit around.
What are you doing?
No, this little thing. I need to flip it around because it's hard to get to this thing. What the hell is that, buddy?
It's supposed to go over there, but I'm not putting it back on there.
What's that for?
Water. For the heater. Now I got a vacuum advance ordered for it because that's where the vacuum advance goes. You know, for the vacuum distributor. I got to screw those down too.
Colbeck?
Yeah, cool pack. Yeah, right. I got nuts over there for it. I got to get the nuts put on it. Distributor ready to go.
Put MSD on here.
Yeah, there's a mess of stuff inside that thing, man. I know how to do points, but this one is
really
different.
complicated, overly complicated.
Original style oil filter. It pumps the oil up here, and it gravity feeds back down through this tube.
Weird throttle linkage.
It is.
You need something like that on your car.
I know. Well,
It's not a bad idea.
A spring goes here and goes back here somewhere, I don't remember. And then when you push on the gas pedal, this is the top dead center indicator.
Pull that out and you can see the piston.
That in. You pull that out and you stick a wire in there, and when it comes all the way up, you know your top dead center. It's crazy. This one will be on top dead, and this will be on top dead. Number 1 and number 6.
That's how the Hondas are. These two are up at the same time, and the two in the middle.
Yeah. Well, it's got a mark here that says. It don't say TDC. It says
DC.
Oh, what does it say? It says something weird.
Looks like it says DC.
Oh yeah, dead center. I'm like, really? That's the best y'all could do?
Maybe. We're gonna P23 swap the Honda. This is P23.
Yeah, that's
the engine code.
Engine. Yeah, and it matches.
Oh, that's what matches the numbers on the
title too.
This is the casting number.
No, the title. Back then, the title was this number.
These are part numbers, right?
Yeah,
the one. These two.
So this engine was built in 1951, right?
Mm-hmm.
351 on the night shift at 6, 8, 9, 10, 12 at 8 p.m. on the night shift.
That's crazy. They don't do shit like that anymore, do they?
No, this is
not at all.
Casting clock.
It's crazy.
That's just a black.
They want to know who was fired when they fucked shit up.
Yeah.
Who the fuck worked on?
Yeah.
Who the fucking worked on
the night shift at that time?
Your ass is grass. What about this DN? Day and night? So night shift?
Yeah, this was made on the night shift too.
That's crazy.
The head's from 1950, which is possible, right?
This was from when? 51?
51. But the head...
So the head may have been replaced at one point?
No, the head was probably just cast. They had
inventory?
Load of them.
I mean,
and this symbol right here is on almost everything on this engine stamped somewhere, even on the steel parts. That's Dodge and Chrysler.
Dodge Plymouth Chrysler?
Yeah. Dodge.
DPC?
Yeah, Dodge Plymouth pricing or something else. Soda maybe. Yeah, I think it's Plymouth Dodge Chrysler with soda. See them back here, it's got an N on there. Match shift on that side of the block too.
I got matching shift blocking heads. I know what I got.
Look, it's a floating power. You see it?
That's
Floating
crazy.
power.
Floating power. Floating
I
power.
guess instead of being, I guess they said that because they want to be solid motor mounts, right?
I don't know. I had solid motor mount for mine in '98. Yeah, killed it.
He's gone. Whatever you were.
He had something on him. He just couldn't get away from it.
Spider web on him. Do what?
On my '98 SS, I put those solid motor mounts. The best thing I ever did. I don't give a shit about extra vibration. Not having to worry about the motor mounts going out and replacing them. That shit's worth it. I mean, I got poly mounts for the '94. Those usually last forever too.
It's good to go now. Just a few more things. Haven't cleaned the air cleaner up yet. I put it on there.
How many radiator hoses does it have? Like 2?
Yeah.
A high and a low?
Yeah, it's 2 radiator hoses.
For over 65 years, Jenks has been a source
How many quarts does shit take? Like 8?
Huh?
How many quarts of oil it take? 6, 8?
Shit, I don't know, man. Yeah.
Big ass pan.
Big ass pan. I'm just going.
Might take 10.
I think it's in the book.
Probably is
It's a
under.
little 6 or 7 or something like that, which is a lot. For a little engine.
Well, if it's a fucking tractor motor, probably similar like diesel. It takes shitload of oil.
Yeah. They're pretty reliable.
Pretty reliable. Yeah, buddy. We're gonna turbo it, put some MSD wires on it.
I think they only have like 90 or 100 horsepower, 110. Barely 100 horsepower.
And they're heavy as fuck.
Huh?
And it's heavy as fuck.
Steel cranks.
Mm.
Yeah, even the rod cap bolts.
Did they have those spark plugs at the store? Or you had to order them. It's like they do.
Yeah, it's just a standard.
They look bigger than regular car fucking spark plugs.
They're R45 compression plugs, like I would run in a double hump head, like an old school.
Mm-hmm.
R45 is hot for what I use.
Oh, okay.
But no, they're right rims. I bought the old school coil wires, but they were the wrong ones. I knew where they were. I shouldn't be, but I put them up.
So is that motor going in the El Camino?
The big block.
That one? Or the other one you had? The 396?
You talking about the one on the stand right there?
Yeah.
It's upside down?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm putting up.
The 396 going in the Camaro?
One of them. I'm probably going to do one of the 96s for the other truck. That's the plan. The reason I was going to pull the bus motor out to redo it, but I didn't want it to be down very long, so I'm going to build one that I'm going to put the 396 in there.
In that truck?
Yeah. It'll have way more power.
Yeah.
And I don't have to change anything. It actually helps me because it gives me header clearance.
Yeah.